Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? I am off for the day. I haven't had a Saturday afternoon off in a long time, and I'm off. So I made some changes to my planner. I went back to my white cover and I went ahead and put the metal discs that I do have. They are the hot pink color ones, and that looks cute. I like that. So I changed that, and yeah, that's where I'm at with this. Everything in the inside is the same. I just changed the covers. That is still the same, nothing different. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on with that planner. This one is the same thing. I haven't changed anything at all in it. I did come across something, and I'll have to show it to you. And it's this planner. I don't even know where to start with this. This is the Big Happy Plan, not Big Happy Plan, but it is the Levenger product, I guess you call it. This is a cover I've had. I found some small discs for it, and when we were school shopping, I found some dividers. The stepson wanted the dividers, but he did not want this because of the flower, so I told him I'd take it, and I just punched it. As you can see, the 3 rings right there, the holes for that. I just punched it and put it in there. And when I purchased this here planner, it came with all these dividers, and it's actually 2 of these that I purchased, and a ton of these dividers. And I went ahead and put a bunch of them in here. I think I have 2 sets in here. I do have 2 sets of them, and I put those in there. But I was looking through my stash, and I found these that I purchased when I did the haul for the All Glam planner. So I went ahead and put those in here. What else is in here? I have the dates to remember. This page here is from the mead.com, and that's mead.com. And I do have just the birthdays on there. It has a couple of holidays that are always on that day, and there's a few of those in there. But this is where I put the stepson's like school calendar. So it pick up his school schedule and school starts. That's all I really have in there. I did put the birthdays on there. The little stickers here are from Hobby Lobby, and I just went ahead and dated them that way, and I just have it for August and September. And this calendar only goes to December. I did screw up, and the very first printable that I did was a January. So I just went ahead and put that in there. The next tab is, well, let me explain. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it has the 3 holes to punch, to put in a 3-ring binder, but I went ahead and punched it and put it in here. This printable, I got it off Etsy, and I was trying something different, but it did not work very well. I was trying to do, like, this is a monthly for the month of August, and what I did is sectioned it off. I put, instead of putting the days in here, this is the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd onto the 25th, and I was going to do a row for each one, but that's not going to work for me. And I had the dinner, meal plan here at the bottom, office stuff here, laundry stuff here, what I want to clean, and then like priority stuff like appointments, stuff like that, birthdays and all that, first day of school. But I already know this isn't going to work for me, so I was going to use that for 1 week and this one for the next week. And these are the inserts that I have. I actually have 2 packs of this, which is really good, and it's 40 pages of the paper. It's 20 of the daily, and then 20 of the just lined paper on there. And that's what I have in here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. I was thinking maybe once I get into this a little more, so I'll go in here and use this for a whole week and just put a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do that needs to get done. Use this. I was thinking for health right here, and I need to start tracking what I'm eating and how much calories I'm taking in and all that, and then maybe put a weight and try to track all that and see how I'm doing over a week, as well as putting a what do you call it, a couple of things that I want to track daily there. And I could really use this, and like I say here, I'm gonna probably white out this area and use this for a week, I mean each day, and put the 7 days there, and I'll have my running to-do list there and my top priorities. So that's what I was going to do with this, but I have not started doing that yet. The next section is just that lined paper that comes with it, and I just put that in here. That's what that is. This is a printable that I printed. It's been a while. It's probably almost a year, and I did purchase it off of Etsy, but I went ahead and put it in here, and I'd like to reference some of this stuff because it comes with the cover page. Then it has the ultimate budget binder, and it's all the stuff that's included in it. And then it's a monthly check-in. Then it's last month's stuff and next month's goals and stuff you want to do. Then you have a page for your checking. I don't use this. It's too many accounts to keep up with to do a checking. This one's a savings. And then the overview of your debts, which that I would need a ton of those probably. Then the monthly payment log, which I don't use that either because I don't have that many bills, and I can easily track it in my Erin Condren. Then this is a good one, but I printed it incorrectly. It should actually be landscape instead of this way. So it came out rather small, but I could maybe cut this and put this in like my this planner and have it there as a reference just to make sure I paid the bills, but I haven't done anything with that. The next one is financial goals, and short-term and long-term, which I have no idea what to do with that. Medical expenses, we really don't have any of that going on, so we're good in that department so far. Cross your fingers, knock on wood, we don't have that. Anyway, this is like a savings tracker. Oh no, actually it's a debt thermometer, but it could be used for savings, and you just mark it as you work on that. There's a starting balance and a start date. And then this is password right here. I don't feel comfortable doing like a whole list of password stuff. And then this is from Wonderful, and I just printed it on here back and front. And I'll try to use it, but the spaces are too big, so maybe I need to go in there and make the spaces too small, but it's too much to keep up, so it's there. And then I was a while back, I found these and I printed them, so I went ahead and put them in here. These are from the Dave Ramsey website, and you can print these up, and these are the steps you need to do for your budget. And then it tells you the different categories and all of that. It has all the envelopes on there of what you could maybe possibly do a cash envelope with, and the percentages and all that. So I'll just keep that in there, and maybe I'll look at it next time I do a budget. And then this is an irregular budget planning, and you'll just list your stuff here, and it kind of tells you how to do all that. The next thing I had in my stash, of course, was the website, and this is one that I did want to do but put it somewhere else and not have it in this book. And this is for the websites and all the passwords, which, like I say, I don't feel comfortable having everything in one place. And then this is just a yellow lined paper that I pulled out of a book. There's 3 holes and it fit in here, and that's just for notes or whatever. And then that is it for this little book. I'm not sure, and right here in the back it has a little pocket from the Arc System at Staples. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, It looks like it could be really useful, but it's the size that scares me a little. It's a little larger than what I am accustomed to, because I'm liking this size for, because it's portable, and this size is great for on my desk, but I don't know. I have to find a happy middle, I guess. And yeah, anyways, that is what is going on with that planner. I don't know why I put that together, or what encouraged it, but maybe it was that I found these in my stash and I wanted to try to create something with them. Yeah, and along the way I did find these. I'm not using these yet, but these are also the dividers that I purchased when I got the other stuff from the All Glam Planner. And I haven't used these, and these tabs are correct on these, which I was thankful, because yeah. Anyways, I believe that is it. I just wanted to update you on what's going on, and I think I will spend the rest of my Saturday cleaning house and taking the day off. I do want to mention that possibly come October, November, and December, I may be taking a little time off of work. I know it's, excuse me, I know it's going to get busy with the stepson with baseball. I know he's going to play baseball and possibly basketball, and I would like to be able to attend those games without falling asleep on them and all that. So I know it'll be busy with school and all that, and he is going to school a couple of miles from here. I think it's 3 miles from where we live, and he is coming home for lunch. So I'm thinking I need to be around when he does come home sometimes. So I'm either going to go to a really part-time, or I may take the rest of the year off. I'm not sure yet. Me and the husband talked about it, and the husband is wanting to switch jobs. He's wanting to go back to truck driving. I don't know if y'all remember that I said a long time ago that he was truck driving, and the company he was with didn't work out like he wanted it to work out. So he left that company and went to work with the company I was with. And his love is truck driving, but we're gonna see. Hopefully he does not do that. I can't really make him do either or, but it's up to him. But yeah, that's where we stand with all that. And another update: the refrigerator crapped out on us. We thought it did. What happened is that we didn't go into it for probably 24 hours. We're just that busy. And then I came home for lunch, and I forgot what I got in there, and it just seemed warm, but I didn't pay no attention, because if you put stuff in the refrigerator, you have to push it all the way back for it to be like really cold. I didn't think nothing of it. Well, that was around noon. Around 2 o'clock, the stepson went in there, and at the time he didn't realize it, but he said the ice maker part was dripping. He just assumed I was in there, and maybe a little bit water fell out of it. So he left that alone. So later in the evening, around 5 o'clock, when the husband went in there, he looked in the freezer and everything's like warm. So everything in the freezer was tossed in the refrigerator and freezer. We had to throw away because it had warmed up, and it had probably been quite a while. It was warm. So we unplugged it, and we were both going to take the next day off to go look for another one. Well, he unplugged it, was about to pull it out, and he goes, well, let's plug it in and leave it in for a while. We plugged it in, and a couple hours later, before we left, it started cooling down really good. So we're like, we're going to wait it out. We can't take work off today. We're having trouble getting the day off. So we left to work, came home, and we figured we'd go back. We'd go look for the refrigerator in the evening. Well, it's been working. It's at 40 degrees. It seems like it's fine. So I'm afraid of the fridge now. I don't have much in there. There's like a dozen of eggs, a pint of milk, and ketchup, I think. Just a couple of items, and I'm just afraid of it's gonna slowly or just go out on us again. Has anyone ever had that? That refrigerator is only 2 years old, because we've only lived here 2 years and everything was brand new. The AC was brand new, it crapped out. The dishwasher went out, not the dishwasher, the washing machine went out. So I don't know. We're just gonna wait and see on the fridge and see what happens. Hopefully we're able to maybe save up a little money for it before it craps out, because we really can't afford to buy that. Anyways, I think I've rambled enough and updated y'all on everything. Does anyone have any questions before I go? And I believe I have to do a plan with me in a little while. Yeah, I do. I have to plan out this next week, which is this week. Yeah, I am working only a few days next week, because on the 21st I am going to the dentist. So I just went ahead and took the day off, and the husband said he was gonna take me to that dentist appointment. So I'm like, okay. So we're both taking the day off. We're gonna spend some time together, and we will be in the city, I think in Austin. Somewhere in Austin. I don't know where that dentist is, but we're gonna do that. And then it's my birthday on the 24th, so I took the day off, and I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason I just took the day off. I refused to work, and I don't know. I may be home alone cleaning house for all I know. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. I believe that's it. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully y'all have a wonderful day, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye.